Yes,
So
yes,
that was
yes.
Bentley that played that part.
No.
Yeah.
What's up, Almond Brown?
Yeah.
You gonna make me go back and look.
So he was the writer.
Yeah, that was him, the one that played the kind of.
Yeah.
What? Now you know you heard me, Almond.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I gotta ask you, because if it wasn't for you, I would not know who this person was.
Who's that?
Bentley Kyle Evans.
Yes.
I mean, we watch Martin all the time.
Of course.
And Jamie Foxx show.
I've seen that too.
People don't ever think about who wrote this.
Exactly.
You know, they just think that these people go up here and it's all funny and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I know you got some gems from him. Give me something out of the stories that he gave you that was so mind blowing to you.
Well, so I tell you one, and shout out to Bentley Kyle Evans, man, such a great dude. He hired my youngest daughter, Courtney, to work behind the scenes in production on it, because he's like the West Coast Tyler Perry. He's got his own sound stage, his own TV shows, his own distribution, all of that, right?
Wow.
So he hired my youngest daughter. But now he told me the story of how, because y'all remember the DMV part from Martin when he was at the DMV.
Yeah.
And remember he came up to him and he was like, "You so almondy."
Yeah.
So that was Bentley that played that part.
No.
Yeah.
What's up, Almond Brown?
Yeah.
You gonna make me go back and look.
So he was the writer.
Yeah, that was him, the one that played the kind of.
Yeah.
What? Now you know you heard me, Almond.
He was the tall dude.
The
and
tall
he said,
dude.
"You a tough piece of leather."
That's
but you're
right.
so put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was him. Now that I think of it, sure was.
That was him. So what happened? So this is what he told me in the interview. I said, "Well, man, it's still, it's popular on TikTok." And he was like, because he was the showrunner and the writer, right? And so he was like, I don't know. He said Martin was tripping one day and just kind of on one. And so he said he came in his office and, did that little voice messing with him. And he said Martin kind of snapped at him like, man, don't be playing. Stop playing. You know what I mean? What is that? So he was like, all right, I'm just messing with you. So he said he went back to his office and then he gets called. And he was like, uh-oh, I know I'm finna get fired. I know they finna fire me now. And he said Martin told him, hey, man, do that character again. Do that. And he was like, hell no, I'm not doing it. He was like, come on, man. Dude, I wear a dress. I play Shanae. You can do that character. He said, so that's how it came about. And you can hear Tommy laughing in the background, super loud.
Yeah.
But he said he kind of got it from Little Richard.
Wow.
Because Little Richard had came on the show. And he had said to Martin, you're a tough piece of leather, So he said he kind of,
wow.
But because he wrote those, did somebody give him the ideas of what they wanted for the show, or did he come up with the whole concept of both shows?
No. So so what happened was him and Martin, they met, right? They were friends, and so Martin saw the potential in him, and so. No, what happened was Martin told him, hey, listen, bro, you want to go on this journey with me? Like, I'm finna come up. What you want to do? And so he thought he wanted to be an actor or something. He said, nah. I want to be in that writing room. And he said, Martin was like, what? He's like, nah, I want to be in that writing room. So he said Martin took him to, the meeting for the Martin show. But Martin loked up on him because he wasn't confident. And Martin knew what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And he said after they left, Martin told him, look, man, don't never do that. Like you supposed to be in there. Quit being scary. You know what I mean? He said, and if you want to come with me on this thing, you're going to have to man up. So that's how, he ended up writing Martin and then going on to do the Jamie Foxx show.
So he gave him the idea of the show.
No,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Not the idea. I'm not sure how the idea. No, the network wanted to. They already had.
They already
the
had
idea.
that. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Had the
and he
idea.
just wrote it all together.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Did he come up with a concept of it?
No.
That's okay.
No,
cool.
the network
that's all
had
I
an
wanted.
idea.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.